Good evening. The Australian Surf Lifesaving Championships have resumed on the Gold Coast, but at North Kirra, not Kurrawa, where 14-year-old Matt Barclay died 2 days ago. The continuation of the event has the blessing of the teenager's parents. But there's simmering fury that Kurrawa was again made the venue for this year's carnival, given its reputation for dangerous rips and currents. Many lifesavers say it should have been held at Kirra in the first place, only 20 kilometres down the coast, but protected by Kirra Point. Our reporter Max Futcher is there right now. Max, at least one club is vowing it will never return to Kurrawa.
Bill, the president of Cronulla Club, Greg Holland, says that his club would boycott the national titles if indeed they did return to Kurrawa Beach. He says he can't afford to have his members in the water there. And that's a problem because the plan was for the national titles to return to Kurrawa Beach next year. Also, other clubs like Northcliffe here on the Gold Coast want the junior element of the competition moved to a different beach for safety reasons. So there's a few hurdles for the national body of surf lifesaving to get over before next year's national titles. Of course, as you say, this competition has proceeded because it has the blessing of the Maroochydore Surf Club and Matthew Barclay's family. Now, that's going to continue for the next couple of days, obviously. Must have been a difficult decision for the organisers to continue competition. Certainly a logistical nightmare to get the entire carnival moved south to North Kirra, but competition got underway this morning.
10 a.m. at North Kirra Beach, and competitors were back on the sand, back into the surf. The waves of North Kirra were easier, but weighing on everyone's mind was the tragic event that forced the move from Kurrawa.
If it was me, I don't know if I could go ahead with competition.
Saxonbird's father says his son's coronial inquest appears to have changed little.
They didn't move him to another beach. They didn't reduce the number of water areas. There's so many options that they could take that don't impact on the way the competitors compete. That would make it so much safer for them.
He knows the pain ahead for Matthew Barclay's parents and has written them a letter of condolence and support.
Despite the safety concerns over this year's original venue, at this stage the plans for next year's national titles remain unchanged. They will still be staged at Kurrawa Beach.
Some clubs want the junior competition elsewhere. At least one says it will boycott Kurrawa.
As the president of Cronulla Surf Club, and I've advised senior officials of Surf Lifesaving Australia that we would not support the return of the Surf Lifesaving Championships to Kurrawa.
The good news, Bill, is that the swell is not expected to increase to any great degree over the weekend, so hopefully this carnival can be completed without any further incidents.